There's certain roads that have really nice color. I'll have to drive down those and show you. Aren't they beautiful? Ooh, nice. There's a few near Abraham School that are really beautiful too. These are maples. Maples give a great color. There was an auction yesterday, and I wasn't going to be able to be there, but they had a spinning wheel, and it had a price on it for $60, but I think it would have gone for 10 or 5 because it was in bad shape. See, and I'm just the person to offer $1. And then, you get a few back and forth, and people really aren't interested. And if you start them off at $1, like the auctioneer will start at 10 or 20 or something, and if nobody responds, I go to $1. $1, so he has to accept it. Well, maybe he doesn't have to, but they often do. And then, and if you do get anybody else that's interested, you still probably get it for $1 or $5, something like that. Not very much. Not if you start them low. Like if you just go for what they give it to you for, then you end up paying at least their bottom price, which they want to sell and make money, so they're going to start at a reasonable rate. Like this people, they have a price tag on this for $60. There's no way it's worth $60. I wouldn't pay $60 for it. I suppose it might be worth $60 if you were into antiques. I'm not into antiques, so I wouldn't care about that. But if the wheel wobbled, I figure I could put a pin in it at a certain place. I don't need a spinning wheel. I certainly don't need to spend money. I spend way too much money on useless things already. But it's just interesting. I wonder what they got it for. Often, if an auctioneer will try and sell a bunch of stuff and nobody is interested, like he'll start with 1 or 2 things people aren't interested, he might just say, for everything that's in this spot, $20. And so there were a whole bunch of chairs, and there was a spinning wheel. It was in the rain. It wasn't a very good place to put a spinning wheel, for sure. And it was wobbling. It was hitting the side. I would like it. I would like to fix it. I would like to fix it and use it. And have...
Turn left.
See, the other spinning wheel is not actually mine. It's from Mira, so it's borrowed. So, I would use it. It's got a bigger wheel, and it would probably spin faster because of the bigger wheel.
Then turn right on Highway 511.
And it had a metal, sort of a grill work pedal. It was kind of neat. But the wheel there was a place where the wood was broken or something like that. So it would be a handyman special spinning wheel. Anyway, my cousin brought me my grandmother's loom a few years ago. She brought it across from Connecticut to Canada, and at customs the man said, "So what's it worth?" And she said, "Well, it's not worth anything if nobody's using it. Nobody uses it." So he let her bring it across for free. But it's true. It was sitting in my parents' basement, and if nobody used it, it's really worth nothing. I suppose, blah, 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 blah. have, people decided to call it downtown, the village. So, there's little children here, children running along. It wouldn't be a funeral if there's children running along. Look at all these cars. Maybe it's an auction. Those children. These people don't look like they're going to a funeral. Maybe it's a dinner. Yes, let's just see what it says.
Turn right on Highway 511.
Anniversary service. No, that's not today. That was last Sunday. Oh my goodness, this has got everybody who's ever come to this church is here, I think.